thanks for being here. Welcome to a 1 hour, 60-minute power yoga flow, working the full body, creating strength and flexibility. Always listen to your body. You can take breaks or options anytime you need to. And we'll start on our back. So just go ahead, lay flat on your back. And extend your arms down by your side, your legs heavy and wide. An option to butterfly your knees open, draw the soles of your feet together to touch. And maybe one palm comes to your belly, one to your heart, wherever it feels good or needed. And take a few moments just to ground into your space. Notice your body from head to toe. Any tension or tightness in your muscles, your joints. And notice where your mind is, any thoughts or distractions from your day. And just become fully present with yourself, turning the focus inward and just really honor this time with you. And slow down your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up to the very top of your lungs. Sip it in. And slow, complete exhale, release. And again, breathe in. Longer, richer, fuller breath. Notice your belly rise, your ribs expand. And cleansing exhale, let something go. And once more here, biggest breath yet, fill up. And complete exhale, let it go. And now seal your lips. Find your yogic breath, your Ujjayi pranayama. Same long breath in through the nose, rich and full. And slow breath out through your nose. Keep your lips sealed as you release the breath. And continue on your own. Build a rhythm to your breath. Same length inhales. Same length exhales. And notice the breath starts to warm the body from the inside out. And allow your rhythmic breath to quiet the distractions in your mind. Again, anything you might be holding on to from your day. And begin to find a meditative space so that you're able to really turn inward and just honor what you need. And remember that some days we have more energy, other days we might have a little bit less. So always do what's right for you. You can, again, always take breaks, drink water, or do options that feel better in your body. And take a couple more breaths here. And then find some movement in your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, circle out your ankles and wrists. Maybe take a good morning stretch, reach, lengthen, expand. And draw your knees into your heart. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Rock side to side, massage your low back. And pause center. Grab for your hamstrings, the back of your legs. Find a nice little rock forward and back, massaging up and down the spine. And after a few rocks, cross your ankles, find tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, spread all 10 fingers really wide. Relax any tension in your neck and shoulders. Inhale to cow pose, let your belly fall, lift your gaze, arch the spine. And exhale to cat, round and dome, chin to chest, navel in. And again, inhale, cow, belly falls, gaze lifts. And exhale, cat, round and dome. And move through a few more cycles on your own with your breath. Add any other movements that feel good or needed in your body. Even some wrists or ankle circles. Sometimes it feels good to turn your fingertips to face the opposite way. And then slowly back to a neutral spine. Take a breath in. Puppy pose. As you exhale, walk your fingertips towards the front of your mat. Melt your heart towards the earth. You can rest your forehead down or your chin down. Just a big stretch for the chest and shoulders. And on your next breath in, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, tabletop. And exhale, plank pose. Simply step your feet right back to a solid, strong plank. And anytime we're in a plank, you can always bring your knees to the ground. Spread your fingers really wide. Push your fingertips, your knuckles, your inner palms down. It's better for your wrists. Roll your inner arm forward and your outer arm, your tricep back. And pull your belly button in. Every time you exhale, keep your front ribs in. Use the strength of your legs, firm your quads. Take one more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your hands and feet as they are, just lift your hips. And then pedal out your feet, take some natural movement, just walk it out. And find stillness for a few breaths. Soften your knees, lengthen your spine, press your heart back towards your thighs. And take a nice long breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale forward to plank. And now on your exhale, just slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Flip the tops of your feet to the mat. Keep your palms by your ribs and hug your elbows in. Look down so your neck stays really long. Exhale the breath. As you inhale baby cobra, just lift your upper body off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades in and hug your navel in. Just warming into the spine. Take one more breath in. And exhale, slowly lower down. Rest your forehead. And then we'll do that with the breath. Exhale the breath. Inhale baby cobra, lift up. And exhale, slowly lower down. And again, inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Just one more time. Breathe in, maybe lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly release. Press your palms down, breathe in. Exhale, child's pose. Draw your knees really wide, big toes touch. Extend your fingertips forward on the in-breath. And then melt a little deeper into the stretch on the exhale. And now just walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Stretch up the left side body. And then walk your hands through center and find the other side. Now ground the right sit bone down. Breathe up the right hips, the waist. And then slowly back to center. Take one more full round of breath. And as you inhale, rise back up to tabletop. Exhale back to your plank pose. Just step your feet back, solid, strong plank. Take one more inhale. Down dog, exhale, lift your hips. And full breath in. As you breathe out, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Uttanasana, ragdoll at the back of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. You can grab opposite elbows. Take a little sway, side to side, forward and back. Shake out your head, yes and no. Just really nice release for the lumbar spine, the back body. And now reach your hands behind your back. Interlace your palms. Let your arms draw forward. Head falls heavy. And one more inhale. And exhale, release. Keep your left fingertips down. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Soften the left knee. Feel a stretch up the right hamstring. Right ribs draw back. And one more breath in. Exhale back to center. Right hand stays down. Inhale, your left arm lifts. And left ribs drop back. Maybe your gaze turns towards your left fingertips. And take one more breath in. And exhale back to center. Inhale to a half lift. Find a nice flat back. You can bring your palms to your shin bones if that feels better in the low spine. Draw your shoulder blades in and reach the crown of the head forward. Take one more inhale. Plank pose, exhale. Walk your hands forward to your plank. Moving through our first vinyasa, shift forward to the tips of the toes, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. You can always bring your knees to the floor. Tops of your feet to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart forward, draw your shoulders down. Work to lift your knees and thighs. And on your exhale, downward facing dog. And we do that multiple times through class. You can always use your knees. You can always skip chaturanga, the push-up, anytime you need to. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, just step your feet to the top of your mat. Now your feet come together, big toes touch. Flat back, inhale. Option again to bring the palms to the shin bones. Exhale, fold, head falls heavy. Inhale, mountain pose, press to rise, arms to the sky. Ground your feet, reach and extend through your fingertips. And take a big in-breath. Exhale, bend back, open your chest, press your hips forward, lift the sternum up, keep your abs in, cactus the arms and lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, let your head fall heavy. Inhale to a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Exhale, low lunge, take a giant step back with your left foot. Stack your right knee over your right heel, relax your shoulders out of your ears. And bring your left knee to the ground, inhale, half split, shift back, flex your toes towards your knee. You can bend your knee more or put blocks under your hands if you have blocks. Lengthen on your in-breath, hinge from your hips, fold, stretch into the hamstring as you exhale. And just a couple more breaths here. And one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, rebend, lift your back knee, your left hand stays down, inhale, your right arm lifts. Draw your right ribs back, energetically lifting up away from the front thigh. And take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Use your core strength to float your leg back. Lower halfway. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, bend back, open your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Flat back, breathe in, half lift. Exhale, lunge step your right foot to the back of your mat. Left knee over left heel, again, shoulders draw down out of your ears. Now your right knee comes down, inhale, half split. Shift back, flex your toes up. Again, you can walk the hands back or use blocks. One side usually feels a little different than the other, so if you feel a little more tight, you can always bend the knee more. And working to lengthen the spine from the sacrum all the way through the crown of the head. And use your breath to help open up the body. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, simply rebend. Your right hand stays down. Inhale, your left arm lifts. Find that nice expansion. Squeeze the inner thighs in for stability and draw your left ribs back. You can turn your gaze up. One more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Again, use your core strength. Option to keep the toes lifted if you want a little bit more. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. And take a nice long breath in. And a slow, complete breath out. And we'll do that a little faster, breath to movement flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. You can step or lightly hop. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Exhale, bend back, open your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, lunge step your left foot back. Left knee comes down, inhale, half split. Exhale, back to your low lunge. Left hand stays down, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, lunge step the right foot back. Right knee down, half split, inhale. Exhale, lunge. Right hand down, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Adding on, inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise up. And bend into your legs, send your hips back, and reach your arms up. Send the weight back into the heels of the feet. Spread all 10 toes really wide. Feel your glute muscles and draw the low belly in and pull the front ribs down. If it's too much in your neck to keep the arms up, you can always reach forward if that feels better. Again, sink a little bit deeper. Full breath in. Airplane arms, exhale. Fly your arms by your side. Squeeze your triceps, roll your shoulders back. And on your inhale, reach back to chair. Now float your heels off the floor. Find your balance. Take one more breath in and fold as you exhale. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, take it through. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And complete breath out. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Take some movement that feels good in the body. And now level your hips. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, round and down. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot all the way between your hands. Ground into your feet. Inhale, rise up to crescent pose, high lunge, Vinyasa. All 10 toes face forward. You can always soften the back knee if that feels better in the low back. Lift your hip pointers up, relax your shoulders down. And take a deep breath in. Airplane arms, exhale, hinge forward, fly your arms by your side, hug the right hip in, roll your shoulders back. And on your inhale, just rise back to crescent. Exhale, open twist to your right arm goes back. Hug the right hip in. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips, maybe soften a little bit into the back knee. And on your next in-breath, warrior two, spin open. Adjust your feet so that your front heel aligns with the arch of the back foot, super strong through both arms. Take a couple long breaths. Press into the outer edges of the feet. That keeps the muscles really strong in the legs. And on your in-breath, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, right arm lowers, left arm lifts. You can always support your arm on your thigh or extend the arm, press the thigh back, roll your heart up, keeping that nice length through the right waist. Option to extend one or both arms forward. And then ground the feet. Inhale, reverse triangle, nice big stretch. Bump the right hip forward, hug your heels in, push into your feet, reach through your fingertips. And one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands all the way to your mat. Your left hand stays down. Inhale, your right arm to the sky. And exhale, chaturanga. Again, high to low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And complete breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. And bend your knee again. Open your hip. Do what feels needed in the body. And now square the hips. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, rounded dome. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core strength. Step your foot lightly through. And if it doesn't quite land there, scoot it forward until your left knee stacks over left heel. Soften your shoulders out of your ears. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise up to crescent, high lunge. Scoop the low belly in, pull the front ribs in, reach through your fingertips. Then long inhale. Airplane arms, exhale. Fly the arms by your side. Left hip hugs in, roll the shoulders back. Feel your left quad, left glute. And inhale, rise back to crescent. Exhale, open twist to your left. Now your left arm goes back. Shoulders over hips, sink a little deeper in your legs. And just breathe. Notice if the left hip wants to slide to the side, pull it back into the midline. Sit a little lower. And inhale, warrior two, spin all the way open. Again, adjust your feet, heel to arch alignment. Keep that strong bend in the front leg, back toes angle in. Lifting through your chest. And inhale, reach forward, exhale, left arm down, right arm up. An option again to take one or both arms forward, roll your chest up as you push your left thigh back. And ground into the feet. Inhale, reverse triangle, Trikonasana. Bump your left hip forward. Lift and lengthen out of the back waist. Hug the heels in, push into your feet, reach through your fingertips. Notice if the ribs splay open, pull the ribs down. Take just one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands come to your mat. Your right hand stays down. Inhale, your left arm to the sky. And exhale, chaturanga, take it through. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Full breath in. And slow breath out. And we'll move a little faster with the rhythm of the breath. So picking up the pace, look forward, inhale. Exhale, travel to the top. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back to chair, heels lift. My balance today. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breathing. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, strong legs, rise up. Airplane arms, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, warrior two, expand. Exhale, side angle, right arm down. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Left hand down, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open left. Inhale, warrior two, expand. Exhale, side angle, left arm down. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand down, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And slow breath out one more time through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your space. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise up. Airplane arms, exhale. Inhale, chair heels lift. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge. Left hand down, inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Last time, left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open left. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle, left arm down. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand down, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Child's pose. Lower your knees to the ground. Take a moment. Long breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Let something go. And then rise up. We'll move into a little abdominal work. So start at the top of your mat. Find a boat pose. Core strength is so important in yoga because it's our stability and our strength. So we'll do a little bit of ab work here. Of course, go at your own pace. Draw your knees together. Light grip to the hamstrings. Roll your shoulders back and lift your chest. You can stay here or lift your legs. Option to extend your arms forward. Keep lifting your sternum up. Maybe you even straighten the legs and straighten the arms. Draw the shoulder blades down, lift the sternum up. And take one more breath in. On your exhale, lower halfway, Ardha Navasana, low boat, and just start to lift and lower the legs. Hi, pumpkin. Lola loves yoga too. Keep your shoulder blades off the floor. Just 4 more. Last 3, 2, and hug your knees into your heart. Rest your head for a moment, just rock side to side. And then bring your legs to tabletop, knees over hips, flex your feet. Take your fingertips behind your head, lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Breathe in to prepare, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Down and up, down and up. Use your exhale to lift. So through our core strength, I'm just gonna sit up for a second, keep going. Through our core workout, You're using your exhale breath to lift. So you want to breathe out your mouth, especially just to release a little extra heat and power up the body. So we'll do 4 more here. 3, 2, now hold your chest up, extend your legs out and in, out and in, using your lower abs. Closer to the floor for more. Option to take your legs higher to the sky and keep them a little more bent if that feels better in your low back. 4 more. 3, 2, good. Last one. Extend your legs to the sky. Now flex your feet. Reach to your left ankle and your right ankle. Exhaling as you lift, pull your navel down. Lift and lift from your thighs. Belly button draws in. 4 more. You're almost there. 3, lift a little higher. 2, bicycles to finish 30 seconds. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee. Upper abs, lower abs, obliques. Big exhale as you twist, shoulder blades come off the floor. Reach and extend through your toes. Good. Keep it going. Start to get the heart rate up a little bit faster. 16 counts. Lift and lift. Find that full rotation. 8 more, last 8. 6. Breathing into it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just rest your head. Take a full body stretch. Arms long, legs long. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. And draw your knees into your heart. Give yourself a nice loving squeeze. Rock side to side. Massage your low back. And bring your feet to the ground, hip width apart for bridge pose. So imagine your feet on a pair of railroad tracks. Your toes are facing forward. It helps to turn your toes a little bit in towards each other just to keep them parallel. So your hip joint, knee, ankle, toes are in one straight line. It just puts your hips in a better position to protect your low back. When our hips start to turn out, it puts pressure on the lumbar spine. Arms by your side to start, and then just lift your hips. And you can stay here or find a chest expansion. Tuck your shoulders under, interlace your palms. And if you have another variation in your practice that you enjoy, you're always welcome to go there. If you have a block, you can also slide the block under you for a supported bridge pose. And just take a few breaths here, just strengthening the spine, the glutes and hamstrings and quads. Lengthen your tailbone up, keep your knees tracking forward. And take 1 more big inhale. And as you exhale, lower down slowly, one piece at a time. Let your knees butterfly open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe one palm to your belly, one to your heart. And just take a few moments to check in with your body, with your breath. Any thoughts or distractions that have re-entered the mind. And take a moment here just to reset. Come back to your Ujjayi breath, long breath in through the nose. And slow breath out through your nose. And then make your way back to your downward facing dog. You're welcome to grab water, of course, or do whatever you need. When it feels right, draw your knees into your heart, rock side to side. And again, grab for your hamstrings, rock and roll forward and back. And then cross your ankles. You can take a vinyasa to stretch your belly muscles in your up dog. If that feels good, just pull the shoulders down. Drop the hip to the left, gaze out over the right shoulder. And then move through center, other side. And then back to center, breathe in. And down dog, breathe out. Again, pedal out your feet, take some organic movement. And reconnect once again to your breath. Again, deep inhale through the nose. And slow exhale out your nose. Adding on, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Give it a tap, a squeeze. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale across to the left tricep, pause. Inhale, fall in triangle, extend the leg, lift your hips and heart, just get a big full body stretch. You can always lift the right foot if you want more challenge. You can also bring your right knee down under your hip if that feels better in your body. And take 1 more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Use your core strength and place your foot between your hands. Lower your left knee to the ground. Inhale, crescent moon. Extend your arms to the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Avoid putting pressure in the low back by using the low abs. Tuck a little bit under, keep the ribs in. And then capture the left wrist, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Right hip hugs in, left shoulder draws back. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, palms come to your heart. Again, grow long through the spine on the in-breath. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. You can stay here with the knee down, or you can tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. And pressing down to lift, reach the crown of the head forward. Lengthen on the in-breath. Twist deeper on the out-breath. And take one more breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bring your hands inside your right foot. Your left knee will come down. Walk your right foot further forward and out so your foot comes in front of your knee. If it feels good, you can let the knee spill open. You can also come down to your forearms. Just breathe into the left quad and hip flexor. Feels good sometimes to stack the fists and just let your forehead rest down. And then no rush. If you're on your forearms, rise back to your palms. Your left hand will stay down. Inhale your right arm to the sky. An option to stay here, or you can bend your left knee, take your right hand to the outer edge of the left foot, and encourage your heel towards your glute. Draw your right shoulder down. Just feel a nice stretch. Hi, baby girl. And if you have the foot, release the foot, re-extend your right arm high, take a breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down, walk your foot back to the center of your space. Tuck your toes, lift your back knee, lengthen on the in-breath. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana. Parallel your feet, turn your toes a little bit in, lengthen as you inhale, and then fold as you exhale. You can grab your legs or feet, pull yourself in a little bit closer. Breathe through the back body. And then we'll add on from here, find a nice flat back. Keep your left hand down, inhale your right arm to the sky. If the right hip wants to open, just mindfully roll the hip down, pull the crown of the head forward. You can stay here or take a half bind by just drawing your arm behind your back. And use that to create a little deeper stretch through the chest. And feel the weight shift into the balls of the feet, out of the heels. Notice how the abs pull in. And if you have the bind, re-extend the arm, inhale. Exhale, back to center. And again, re-extend the spine. Now your right fingertips stay down. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Roll the hip down. Option to take the half bind. And pull the belly in. Shift a little bit forward so that your hips, knees, and heels stay in alignment. And then re-extend your arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Take another full round of breath. And then soften your knees, open your arms, press down using your glutes and your core. Inhale, rise all the way to star pose, heels and toes out. Exhale, horse, palms to your heart, bend into your legs. Just find a little natural movement here, hips under, chest up. And bring your palms to your thighs, hinge forward with the flat back. Just dip your shoulders side to side. Let this feel good in the body. And back to center, palms together at your heart. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale, warrior two. Again, adjust your feet. Lengthen the tailbone under, super strong through the arms. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the generous bend in the front leg. Slide your right shoulder out of your ear. Maybe your gaze lifts. And now turn your gaze forward of your right big toe. Take a breath in. Exhale to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You'll lift your back leg. Bring your right hand down to the earth. You can always use a block underneath your hand, and your block would be an extension of the arm, so your shoulder would stack directly over your elbow, your wrist, your block. Flex your foot. You can stay here or bend your left knee, grab for the outer edge of the foot, and then kick your heel away, Chapasana. And slowly re-extend. Take a deep in-breath. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your left knee behind your right. And feel the strength of the legs. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Draw your palms to your heart. Sink a little lower in your legs. And take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come to your mat. Inhale, standing splits. Lengthen and stretch. Fold over your front leg. Roll the hip down. You can pull yourself in a little bit closer if it feels good. And one more big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Take a giant step back. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Vasisthasana, side plank. Push your left hand down. Spin to the outer edge of the left foot. Take your right foot to meet your left. Option to lift the top leg. Of course, you can always bring your left knee to the ground if that feels better in your body. Go wherever you'd like here. Take one more breath in. Wild thing, exhale. Your right foot comes back. Lift your hips and heart. And take one more big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Full breath in. And slow breath out. One side to go. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, across to the right tricep, pause. Fall in triangle. Inhale to expand and lift. Press your hips and heart up. Go where you did on the previous side, whatever variation you took. Take one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot all the way through. Bring your right knee to the earth. Inhale, crescent moon, arms to the sky. And just find that nice front body stretch. Squeeze the thigh muscles in. Tuck the pelvis under. Reach through your fingertips. And capture the right wrist. Inhale. Exhale, side bend left. Left hip hugs in. Right shoulder draws back. And inhale, center. Exhale, palms join at your heart. Grow long on the inhale. Twist left as you exhale. Revolve crescent. Again, you can keep the knee down or you can tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Try to balance what you did from the first side. And creating space and length on the in-breath and twisting deeper on the out-breath. Use the back leg, so keep it solid and strong. If the knee is lifted, take one more big inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Your hands come inside your left foot. Lower your right knee down and then walk the left foot forward and out. And one side usually feels a lot different than the other. So you can spill the knee open. You might need to stay on your palms. Maybe you can lower to your forearms again. Do what feels good in the body. And send the breath where you need it. The breath helps to open the body. So notice when you're uncomfortable, you might start to hold the breath. Keep the breath flowing just to help open up the muscles. And let the body release any tension it's holding. And if you're on your forearms, come back to your palms. Your right palm will stay down. Inhale your left arm to the sky. And again, you can stay here or bend your back leg. Reach back, grab your foot, draw your heel in. Left shoulder draws back. And slowly release the foot, re-extend the arm, breathe in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Walk your left foot back to the center of your space. Tuck your toes, lift your back knee, grow long through the spine on the inhale. Exhale, Prasarita. Again, pivot to face the side of your mat. Your toes turn a little bit in. Lengthen on the in-breath. And fold on the out-breath. Again, you can grab for your legs or your feet. You can also take a chest expansion here. Try to squeeze the palms in. Let your head fall heavy. And just breathe through the chest and shoulders, the back body. And one more inhale. Exhale, release. Soften your knees. Find a flat back. Again, open the arms, press down. Inhale, rise all the way to star pose. Heels and toes out. Exhale, horse palms to your heart. Bend into your legs. Take a moment here. And now you can stay here. Float your right heels off the floor. Just find a little pulse. Building a little heat in the legs. Chest is up. And then switch sides. Right heel down. Left heel lifts. Good, now lower the left heel, just pause, maybe both heels lift. Option to send your arms to the sky, find one point of focus. And take a big breath in. Exhale, palms to heart, melt your heels down. Inhale, rise up to star. Exhale, warrior two. Again, adjust your feet. Legs stay the same. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the palm up. Lengthen up the side body. Press your left thigh back. Lift out of the back waist. Now turn your gaze forward. Breathe in. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. You'll lift off your back leg. Soften the left knee as you bring your left fingertips down. Oops. Again, you can always use a block underneath you. Get longer through the side body. Flex your right foot. Keep your lifted leg really steady and strong. Option to stay here. You can find Shavasana. Do what you did on the first side. And it's a standing back bend. So you're going to kick your heel away from your glute. Press the heart forward. Feel that nice stretch. And then slowly re-extend. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bring your right hand down. Tuck your right knee behind your left. Squeeze your thigh muscles in. Join your palms together at your heart. Lift your chest. One more breath in. Standing splits, exhale. Extend through the legs. This should feel really good. Open into the hamstring more. Roll the hip down. Take a balance challenge if you'd like. Work your forehead a little closer to your knee. And one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step all the way back. Your right hand stays down. Inhale, your left arm lifts. Vasishtasana, side plank. Spin to the outer edge of the right foot. Take your left foot to meet your right. Go where you did on the previous side, whatever variation that was. Strong side body. Last little bit of effort. Take a big breath in. Exhale, wild thing. Step your foot behind your body. Press your hips and heart up. Get that nice big stretch. And one more inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to down dog. You can always skip the chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Right knee, right wrist. And take your time to set up your half pigeon. Slide the shin bone forward like you're making the number 7 with the front leg. Flex your right foot. That helps to protect and stabilize the knee joint. Roll your left hip down. Look and see that your left toes are straight back behind you. Lengthen on your inhale. And then just melt forward and down on the exhale. And go wherever it feels good. You can go all the way down. You can stay on your forearms. You can always use blocks if you have them under the forearms. If your right hip is really lifted, you would just slide a block under your hip. And if none of this feels good, you can always lay on your back and take a really nice figure 4 stretch. And close your eyes. Take a few moments. Notice where you're holding tension or tightness in your body, in your mind, or your heart space. Notice if the thoughts start to wander in faster as your body slows down. Just try to stay really present with your breath. And no rush at all. Take your time to walk your hands back in. We'll move into a seated twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Just shift to your right hip. Take your left heel outside your right ear thigh. Ground your left sit bone down. And bring your left fingertips to the base of your spine. Sit up really, really tall. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, twist. And if it doesn't feel good to hook the elbow, you can always use the hand. I personally like to use the hand. I feel like I can get a little bit more rotation. Again, lengthening on the inhale and twisting deeper on the exhale. And one more breath in. As you exhale, just rotate the opposite way for a counter twist. We're only here for a breath. Take one more breath in. And exhale back to center. Extend your left leg and slide your right foot further up into the left inner thigh. Flex your left foot, bring your left arm in and take your right arm up and over. First, draw the shoulder back. And take one more breath in. Exhale, now square it off. Lengthen the spine on the inhale, and then fold on the exhale. And feel the stretch through the spine and the back of the left leg. You can always bend your knee more if you need to. And then gently rise up one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back at the top. Ground your palms. Just step your left foot back. Find a three-legged down dog. Extend the right leg to the sky. Bend your knee. Open your hip. You can stay here or flip your dog. You get another big front body stretch. One more inhale. Down dog. Exhale. And again, long breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon, left knee, left wrist. Again, your shin slides forward towards the front of your mat. Flex your front foot. Roll your right hip down. See that your right toes reach straight back. Lengthen as you inhale. And then melt forward and down as you exhale. And again, one side's usually a little or even a lot tighter than the other, or a lot more open. So just be mindful with your body. You can always stay up a little bit higher or take a figure 4 on your back. And again, notice if you start to hold your breath. And just breathe into the tight areas. Allow the tension to release. Close your eyes. And a few more breaths here. And then no rush at all, just take your time to rise back to your palms, shift to the left hip. Now your right foot will come outside your left near thigh, ground your right sit bone down. And your right fingertips come to the base of the spine, lift through the crown of the head, left arm high on the inhale. Exhale, twist. Again, you can hook the elbow, or you can use your hand just to deepen that rotation. Again, growing taller and longer on the inhale, and twisting deeper as you exhale. And one more breath in. Exhale, counter twist, rotate the opposite way and just let this feel really good in the body. One more deep inhale. And exhale, back to center. Extend your right leg long. Left foot comes in, flex the right foot, right arm in, left arm up and over. And draw your left shoulder, left ribs back. You're just here for a couple breaths. And one more deep breath in. And exhale, square it off. Extend the sternum forward, lengthen on your inhale, and then fold as you exhale. And close your eyes and breathe. And take your time to rise piece by piece. Roll your shoulders back at the top. Ground your palms, step your right foot back. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Then exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Option to flip your dog. Again, take that nice big stretch. And one more inhale. Back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Long breath in. And slow breath out. Simply lower your knees to your mat and then just take a seat at the top of your space. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Extend your legs forward and flex your feet. Bend your knees enough so you can sit up really tall. Reach up as you inhale. Hinge from your hips and fold as you exhale. Breathe into your back body. And next in-breath, rise slowly. Roll your shoulders back at the top. Turn your palms to face the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, lower with a little abdominal strength all the way down. And hug your knees into your heart. Give a little squeeze, rock side to side. And find happy baby. Let your knees fall wide. You can grab your ankles, your feet, or peace fingers around your big toes. Just keep your hips down and your head down. Option to extend through the legs or rock side to side. And then draw your knees back together. Give another loving squeeze. And keep your right knee and extend your left leg long and heavy on your mat. Interlace your palms on your right shin bone. Take your knee to the side. Hug it in. Take a big breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Now take your knee across your body. Extend your right arm, gaze out over your right shoulder. Nuzzle your shoulders down. Breathe into your spine. You might feel a little pop or crack. I always love when that happens. I think it feels really good. Just breathe into any tension or tightness you're still holding. And then slowly unravel center. Hug your knees into your heart. Give another little squeeze. Reset. And switch sides. Right leg long. Now take your left knee to the side. Hug it in. Take a big breath in. And exhale, twist, knee across. Left arm extends, gaze left. And again, nuzzle the shoulders down. Breathe into your spine. Close your eyes. And then gently back to center. Hug your knees into your heart. And wrap yourself into a tiny little ball. Maybe bring your forehead to your knees. Give yourself a giant loving squeeze. Kiss each of your knees. And take a big breath in. Fill up to the very top of your lungs. And exhale, release, final Shavasana. Take up all the space you need. Melt into your mat. Arms long by your side, legs heavy and wide. And maybe tuck your shoulders under, lift your heart a little bit higher. And allow yourself to enjoy these final few moments of stillness and peace in your body and in your mind. And take the time to absorb and receive all the beautiful benefits of your incredible effort and strength today. you're more than welcome to stay and rest as long as you'd like. Please do. If you're ready to gently reawaken, first begin to deepen your breath. And find some movement in your fingers, your toes, circle out your wrists, your ankles. And maybe take a full body stretch. Again, reach, lengthen, expand through your side bodies. And then draw your knees into your heart. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Rock side to side. Massage your low back. And then roll to a fetal pose, whichever side feels more natural for you. And let your head just rest in your bicep and take a few moments to reconnect. And then rise slowly to a tall seat. Eyes closed, palms together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much for sharing your practice, sharing your energy, and allowing me to guide you. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye, seat of intuition. The light and love in me sees, honors, and fully appreciates that same light and love within you. Please take what you received from your practice with you as you move throughout the rest of your day or your evening, whatever time it is for you. And share it with others as much as you can. In gratitude and in peace always.